This episode is sponsored by Supreme of the UK. Click the link in the description and support the broadcast.
Ian Garry, 170, 13-0, formerly in Cage Warriors. 2021 entered the UFC, unanimous decision. He got a KO. Wasn't really on my radar, quote unquote, until the crazy talk on at the pre post whatever the hell he was talking mad crazy stuff against Paul Neil Magny. I'm thinking, is this guy unhinged? He's totally reaching about child abuse and this and that, and it was the weirdest and most cringiest thing. But I saw it. I thought, okay, this is some sort of strange marketing ploy he's employing, and it just seemed to just get worse and worse and worse. Red pill MMA, if I can get my damn teeth in, has done an excellent job of shedding light on this interesting character. Okay, getting kicked out of gyms upon gyms. He even came to my city. He came to big old Brum, training with the reigning, defending welterweight champ Leon Rocky Edwards, and was fortunate because everyone goes there to train across the world. People are training, seeing what it do. And he gets his ass thrown out the gym for some strange reason. Maybe because I don't know. He's clearly a very interesting character, and I would say most definitely. I mean, most people, not most people, but we do have some interesting characters, especially within the sports world, and it makes life interesting. But I think what the issue is, this youngster has a mature wife, should we say, and a very interesting relationship in regards to his wife's ex-husband is his nutrition coach or specialist, or however you want to deem that, living in the same house. It's an awfully strange relationship, I guess. It's the Gregorian year of 2023, so all things are gonna go. So, as I said, Red Pill MMA. He's been putting in a lot of work, man. I have to congratulate him. Let's go through one of the most recent.
Defamation. This is not satirical. This is out of his own mouth. He explains it here. Let's have a little listen.
What's going on with your social media? Who have you? Let's give a shout out to this, because there has been a major shift in the content that you are putting out. Who is behind all of this?
Who do you think the main person is, Ariel?
Well, I'm assuming your wife, but I don't know if she's the one actually edit. I mean, she's the brains behind it.
She is the brains behind absolutely everything I do.
I'll pause it right there. Again, let's hope I don't get sued for pointing out what you already said.
Now, I'll pause it right there as well. Now, there's all this stuff about people suing athletes. We're going down the realms of the Logan Paul. And I mean, obviously, this is nowhere near in the same realms. I mean, I didn't even see some of those crazy memes, but I heard about some of that stuff. And it was ridiculous what he was doing. Don't necessarily agree with all that stuff, but yeah, we can understand, going down that path. But for someone to do a bit of research, and now defamation lawsuits are being thrown up and all kind of stuff because people are writing books, allegedly satirical books about becoming a wag and all that. Wife and girlfriend of sports personalities. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Everyone is saying this dude needs to chill out, turn the dial down a little some, and let your fighting do all the talking. You are most definitely a capable athlete, most definitely. But all this other stuff is just clouding. It's just clouding the whole thing. It's by one means, there's no such thing as bad publicity, quote unquote, with all this stuff that you're doing, mate. Chill. Take a chill pill and say, let's regroup. Obviously, we know. I mean, we were flip-flopping. Let's look at the flip-flopping. Yeah, so Kobe, I won't even try and mimic his accents. Kobe is not going to get nowhere. Leon's going to stop him, blah, blah, blah. Now, miraculously, he's out of the gym, no longer welcome. And yeah, it's going to be a tougher fight than people thought, I think, Kobe's going to give him some work, blah, blah. This dude's delusional, man. Focus on yourself. Stop all this wild shit. grow a pair, quote unquote, in regards to your outside of the ring foolishness. I don't understand it. He's a young guy. His frontal lobes obviously still forming and stuff, but it seems most definitely that these more experienced and should we say seasoned people around him are leading him someplace where he should not be going. Uh, people are saying all kinds of things about this little youngster at the moment. You know, you still got a lot of life to live in. You still got a lot of years left in you, matey. Start making the right decisions and make a U-turn from the folly. It's easily done, man. Easily done. A hint to the why should be more than sufficient. There's a lot more I could get into, but I suggest you go over to, oh, he calls it it's RP MMA now. Interesting gentleman. He says a lot of interesting stuff. Not necessarily as controversial and salacious, but yes, I'm enjoying the content, and he's brought forth a lot of stuff. And obviously, a lot of the other channels have taken said content with larger subscriber counts, etc. And we'll see how this all unfolds. Let's see how this all unfolds. Let me know what you think in the comments.